All right, let's top the news here this morning at 5 o'clock. The death toll from the Highland Park mass shooting is now at 7, with at least 40 others injured. 21-year-old Robert Crimo III has been charged with 7 counts of first-degree murder for the mass shooting.
Well, visiting Illinois, Vice President Kamala Harris had strong words about this shooting. She called for the violence to stop, highlighting the recent gun safety bill that was passed from Congress. But she said more still needs to be done.
We need to end this horror. We need to stop this violence. And we must protect our communities from the terror of gun violence. You know, I've said it before, enough is enough.
Now, police say the 21-year-old suspect used a high-powered rifle similar to an AR-15, and they say it appears he bought the gun legally.
Meantime, we're learning new details about the suspect in the shooting.
Today is the first time he is expected to be in front of a judge, as he is now facing 7 counts of first-degree murder. Our Andrea Albers is live in Highland Park this morning, about 60 minutes from our studios in Milwaukee, to lay out what's ahead.
Good morning, Adriana and Tom. In addition to those 7 first-degree murder charges, more charges are expected to be added, and prosecutors say they intend to ask for no bail to be given to Robert Crimo. And we're learning this morning that the alleged shooter, appears to have a troubled past. More than 70 rounds were fired into a crowd gathered on these streets to watch the city's July 4th parade. Officers are calling this a pre-planned attack. Police say the 21-year-old Robert Crimo III legally purchased multiple weapons, including the high-powered rifle he used. Evidence shows Crimo disguised himself as a woman to escape, and at one point he traveled to Madison, Wisconsin before returning to Illinois, where he was arrested. Investigators say the suspect had at least 5 firearms, including rifles, seized at his father's home. Some who knew him say Crimo was interested in weapons, but they never imagined something like this.
I could not see him doing that. I think that I have gone to school for 13 years with somebody that's capable of mass murder. It makes no sense to me.
Now, investigators think that Crimo wrapped the weapon that he used in a red blanket and left it somewhere here along the parade route. That's where investigators found it. They want anyone who saw that or who saw Crimo firsthand on July 4th to give them a call. The number to use is 800-CALL-FBI. Later today, we know that a new resource center is going to open up here in Highland Park for victims of the parade. I'll have more information on that coming up in about 30 minutes. For now, reporting live from Highland Park, Andrea Albers, TMJ4 News.
A lot of people going to be needing some of that help throughout the next coming days. Andrea, thanks so much. This morning, we're learning more about the people that were killed in the tragedy.
Among the 7 victims was Jackie Sunheim. Her synagogue saying the former preschool teacher's kindness and warmth touched them all.
And Nicholas Toledo, a father of 8 and grandfather of many, the 78-year-old was described by relatives as a loving man who was creative, adventurous, and funny.
And the other victims, 35-year-old Irene McCarthy, 37-year-old Kevin McCarthy, 64-year-old Catherine Goldstein, and 88-year-old Stephen Strauss. The name of the 7th victim has not been released. Well, this morning, a community grieving and coming together. A vigil was held at Highland Park Presbyterian Church on Tuesday to remember the victims and those impacted in the Highland Park shooting. Susan Bernberg and her boys, Micah and Kobe, were also outside the church selling snow cones to raise money to help the victims and their families.
We were part of the parade yesterday, and so we all ran, and it was hard.
What does it mean to do good in today's world?
Getting rid of what people have done that was bad.
Now, Highland Park High School will host a support center for those impacted beginning at noon.